Welcome to today's video, Proverbs 9 verse 10 explained. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. This verse from Proverbs emphasizes a foundational truth of biblical wisdom. It begins by saying the fear of the Lord is the starting point of wisdom. Now, the word fear here doesn't mean being scared or terrified, but rather it means having a deep respect, reverence, and awe towards God. Wisdom, according to the Bible, begins with acknowledging who God is and honoring Him. Without recognizing God's authority and majesty, genuine wisdom cannot develop. True wisdom comes when we align our lives according to God's standards. This reverence towards God guides our thoughts, decisions, and actions, leading us on a righteous path. It is this godly fear that keeps us from making decisions that are contrary to God's will, helping us to avoid sin and its harmful consequences. The verse continues, saying that knowledge of the holy is understanding. This means that real understanding and true insight into life come from knowing who God is. To know God deeply is not merely about intellectual knowledge or facts, but a personal and intimate relationship with Him. When we learn about God's character, His holiness, mercy, justice, and love, we start to truly understand the purpose of our existence and what He desires for our lives. Therefore, true understanding goes beyond knowing about God, it is experiencing Him personally. As we walk daily with God through prayer, studying His Word, and obedience, we grow in spiritual understanding. This deeper knowledge allows us to discern right from wrong, truth from error, and guides us to live lives pleasing to God. Proverbs 9 verse 10 encourages every believer to seek wisdom and understanding by first placing God at the center of their lives. If we wish to be truly wise, it begins with our relationship with the Lord. Wisdom isn't something that can simply be acquired through human effort alone. It must start with humility, acknowledging God's supremacy, and dedicating ourselves fully to Him. When God occupies His rightful place in our hearts, our perspective on life changes drastically. Situations become clearer, choices become simpler, and priorities become aligned with eternity rather than the temporary desires of this world. Thus, the wisdom described in Proverbs 9 verse 10 not only benefits us spiritually but also enriches our daily lives, guiding us to make choices that glorify God and bless those around us. God invites us all to seek Him earnestly. By placing our trust in Him, we gain the true wisdom and understanding promised in Proverbs 9 verse 10. This verse serves as a powerful reminder to prioritize God above all else, knowing that from Him alone flows genuine insight, clarity, and wisdom to live a fulfilling and purposeful life according to His divine plan.